Hello guys, and welcome to the Succulents Network YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Crassula Capitella, one of the more beautiful succulents out there. Yeah, that's right. It's a beautiful succulent, both eye-catching. It's perennial with multicolored bright red and green leaves that appear red, almost as sunny as the rockets around them themselves. It goes by the name red flames, red pagoda, and campfire plant for good reason. When it's kept in direct sunlight, it starts to go red. Now, the origin of this Crassula Capitella is quite interesting. It's natively rooted in South Africa, where it has vibrantly thrived for a long time, mostly around Transvaal, Free State, Limpopo, KwaZulu, Natal and Eastern Cape. It's also prominent in featuring in landscapes of Namibia and Botswana. The plant is well known to the indigenous people of South Africa as a herb where the roots are dried and crushed into powder that has been used to heal wounds. Although we on this channel do not promote any type of medical benefits from any types of plants, just so you know, but it's a fun fact about the plant, what the indigenous people have been doing. Now, the name Crassula comes from the Latin word crassus, which means thick, referring to the size of the chubby leaves. The word capitella relates to a specific epithet drawn from the Latin word capitellum, which translates into small head. Now, when you look at the plant, you can see how it creates its own form, reaching high up, trying to be a little bit more unique. Now, this evergreen succulent has small, pointy, thick leaves that are firmly stacked on top of each other, attached to the stem. The leaves are narrow and tend to resemble a propeller. When the plant grows, the leaves start off as bright green color. After that, the more sunlight the plant receives, the different the tips of each leaf will become, ranging from deep purple to blush red and even intense orange, making it quite the amusing plant to grow. Now, these different hues are emphasized during the winter as the perennial takes advantage of bright sunlight and cool long nights. When growing in shaded area, the leaves of the Crassula Capitella remain olive green in color all year round. Now, the leaves grow in a shape of rosette with larger leaves tightly packed around the base and of the stem and smaller spread out along the stem. This plant can go up to 15 to 40 centimeters tall, that is around 6 inches up to about 15 inches tall, given the right conditions. Now, once a year, mostly during the summer, the stems sprout like a cluster in tiny star-like white flowers that become the feature of the attraction for this beautiful plant. It draws both bees and butterflies, making it quite the plant to keep around the house, if you like that. Now, these succulents also produce an elongated inflorescence form from the stem, and the roots appear at the plant's internodes, making their rooting effortless if the stem is lying on the ground. Now, for the best watering conditions, no matter how faithful we can be with our watering, sometimes things just don't go as you plan. For example, they might end up with no access to water for a short period of time because you went on a vacation or something like that and nobody was plant sitting for you, or something else. But this succulent is really forgiving. so it's kind of a super succulent in a sense. Now, in addition to storing water in the leaves like other succulents, it also saves water during the day. That is thanks to the crassulance acid metabolisms, or CAM. The succulent is able to open its stomach at night to absorb carbon dioxide instead of during the day, which helps the plant reduce internal moisture loss due to evaporation. The plant hardiness enables them to thrive and survive in drought-prone areas. That being said, however, the Crassula Capitella still requires drinking enough of water again and again. So try to water your succulents with a soak and dry method. Soak it completely and let it dry out completely until the bottom of the plant is completely dry, and then you can water again. Now, if you're looking for the best lighting condition, think 6 hours of sunshine in a partly shaded area. The plant prefers light or porous in well-draining succulent soil. Now, it can withstand some frost but doesn't do well in freezing temperature for a long time. Now, if you've enjoyed this plant and want to learn more about other succulents, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, click the subscribe button below, like the video, and tell us what you thought about it. Bye!